Use that money to raise salaries from $8 or $9 an hour to at least 12.
If you had to put the salaries back to where they were before you got this funding help,
They'd all quit. Every last one of them.
yeah.
Even with the wage bumps, childcare workers are still some of the lowest paid workers in the country. Here in Wisconsin, the median hourly wage, $13.78 an hour, doesn't even qualify as a living wage, and in some cases is classified as poverty level.
It's very humbling to go to work every day and pass help wanted signs at McDonald's and Hardee's, and they are paying more money than childcare providers can afford to pay their staff.
Lydia Higgins is a teacher at My First Adventure. She took the job because childcare was so hard to find, the only way to get her daughter a spot was to join the staff.
I actually just went back to waitressing for the first time in a decade to kind of help supplement our income.
What's the money like waitressing versus childcare?
I can make one night waitressing my entire week's pay, and so that's
In the childcare.
Yeah.
The federal support that helped centers stay open since 2020 has largely expired, creating what's been dubbed a childcare cliff. More than 70,000 programs are projected to close from the strain.
I love you too.
My First Adventure will soon be one of them. After 8 years in business, Elin announced she's shutting the center down, leaving more than 60 families scrambling for alternative childcare.
No getting sidetracked.
When you got the notification that they were closing, what was that like for you?
I started panicking and applying to every other daycare in town. None of them have any spots. I texted my boss and I said I might have to quit my job because I don't know what I'm gonna do with my kids. We don't have family, so it's just us.
Why do you think childcare is important?
As a woman, how am I going to work if I can't drop my kids off at kindergarten?
Childcare funding is now up to the states. In Wisconsin, some emergency funding will last into 2025, but the long-term solution remains an open question. My First Adventure won't be here to see it. The center will close in July.
How's it gonna feel for you when you close up shop?
That day will be really, really hard because I remember when I first walked in, and I remember all those hopes and those dreams and everything that I was going to build. And I try to remind myself that I did do that. Childcare is essential to a functioning economy. I want people to not take the programs that they have their children in for granted because they might not be there forever. I thought, I would be, and I'm not.
Childcare essential. All right, blistering heat is expected to